I wanted to thank you again for last night. It was surely the most fun I've ever had with an eternal clown and a chainsaw-wielding zombie.
Don't mention it, Wentworth. I was so wired, after you left I had to watch something really lame to get to sleep. So I put on Harry Potter.
Oh my, whatever do you mean? There's hardly ever been a film series that has captured the magical spirit of the world a child envisions with such depth and richness. Have you no soul, man?
Sort of. But not the way you humans think of the soul. So, you're one of those adults into Harry Potter who enjoys watching young children in school uniforms waving their wands around. Fag.
But it's really...
Fag.
Don't be so.
Fag.
The...
Fag.
Rocko is a...
Fag.
Good show, got you. What a riot. How the tables have turned. Score one for the Queen Mum. Not so cheeky now, are you? Listen, Rocko. It was just a little humor. Don't take it so hard.
Some things just aren't funny. Chum.
I'm quite surprised an eternal being that has seen the rise and fall of civilizations is so sensitive to an offhand gay joke.
Oh, Wentworth. Some things transcend time and space.
I suppose so, my terrifying friend. Anyway, I thought The Half-Blood Prince was an excellent film. It delves into the darkness taking over both the magical and muggle worlds and builds genuine suspense and drama. And it's great to see the young actors growing up and having to deal with greater pressure. Though the new character, Professor Slughorn, was pretty forgettable when there was potential for him to lift the film to the next level, as Kenneth Branagh and Brendan Gleeson managed to.
Slughorn Schmudorn. Having seen my share of powerful evil beings, I found the Death Eaters in the film wholly unrealistic. They can fly around and blow things up at will, but for the most part just hang out and do fuck all, dancing around the children, rather than stomping them into the dirt.
The good wizards held them at bay. Weren't you paying attention? Well, you have to admit Malfoy grew considerably as a character, now layered and conflicted. Though I must say the film didn't spend enough time developing his story, or the evil side in general, not to mention suffering the 6th out of 7 movies, so it's basically a big setup for the last film syndrome, so the ending didn't feel completely satisfying.
I've had some evil disciples in my time. I would have turned Malfoy into a ruthless killing machine instead of a whiny pussy. He would have taken care of business. And then some.
At least Harry showed some good resolve. He was an angst-ridden bitch much of the time in previous films. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed the trip back to the Hogwarts universe. The film certainly had its flaws, but the atmosphere and energy held me captivated. I give it 5 out of 6 stars.
The only good it did for me was put me to sleep. It gets my worst rating. 48 morose clown tears.
Oh, Rocko. Sometimes I look into the deep, black, endless abyss of your eyes and lose all hope of getting a real rise out of you.
Don't worry, Wentworth. I'll show you yet. Oh yes, I'll show you everything. If the dominoes fall right.
Smashing. Now eat your spotted dick. We've got a midnight showing to get to.
I love me some spotted dick. Yummy.